Oi, you're watching this video because it's time to wake up. We're not talking about some spiritual mumbo jumbo. Today we'll be speaking about the gun culture. Now, I can't speak much about America. I'll go on from what I see, but I can speak a lot about Australia because I do live in Australia. I basically grew up here. By the way, if my accent confused you, that is a topic for another day. I'll actually make a video for that. Why some people in Australia sound different, even though I grew up here literally as a kid. Um, my accent is a mixture of different cultures and backgrounds and ethnicities, just multicultural. Wallahi, brother, wallahi. That's the best way I could put it. Anyway, the gun culture. Because I haven't been to America, I'm just gonna go off what some of my friends who came down from America have said. So, some of these people I've ran into have come down from Atlanta, Georgia, um, Boston, New Orleans. I don't know these places, bro. Forgive me. So one day I have to go just see them myself, for myself, and check it out. Now I'm one of those people. If I go to a country, I can't just stay in one place. So in Australia, I've been to everywhere, even little places that people don't even know. But I've never been to Adelaide or Perth. I have no interest anyway to go there. So if I do go to America, I'll go to all the little places, like. Anyway, gun culture. What are we talking about? Gun culture. The gun culture in America, from what I see, is you guys have this unhealthy obsession. And I think it's to do with your culture. I don't even think it's to do with the guns. I'm not one of those people like, let's get rid of the guns or let's keep the guns. It doesn't matter to me. I think you Americans are too far gone to the point where if I went over there, the first thing I would do is get myself a gun. I'm not even joking. If I went to America, the first thing I would do is get a gun. Here, I feel like I could just walk outside and be like, I'm a big boy, 6'3". What are you gonna do to me? I know how to fight. When I feel comfortable, if I'm in America, that mindset will switch quick because it's the culture you guys have. Everybody got a gun. This 16-year-old nigga got a gun. This 15, 14-year-old nigga got a gun. They're waving it. They're waving it in music videos and they go, yeah, pa pa pa. Fuck you talking about, nigga, pull up, pull up. Over here, we think any idiot with a gun can kill you, bro. A little skinny nigga with a gun can kill me. That's not even a debate. And so he can act hard with a gun in his hand, you see. But over here, bro, you get more props if you beat someone up. I remember, bro, we look forward to hand-to-hand combat because that's how you get your credit, bro. You don't have to be online yelling, I'll pull up on you. The top of table, talk about you. Drop your location. Drop your. It's just, bro. At this point, I think Americans are mentally ill, bro. Now, let's go on the topic of do Aussies have guns? And yes, we have guns. We're just not very loud about it. And we have a very healthy um, relationship, a sort of a love relationship with the guns. Most of the farmers here got guns, and most of the criminals in Sydney got guns. Farmers, criminals, and the bigger criminals, the governments, they're the ones with guns. Now, your normal average citizen, Aussie, might know someone that could sell you a gun. It's just that I think the difference is just a little bit more expensive um, over here, sorry, and it's cheaper over there in America. And there's a lot of like guns laws, license, and restrictions. Even if you could get one, if you could get a license here, there's just a lot of things you gotta put into perspective. Where to keep it, all of this. You gotta keep it in some weird safe. Have someone come, bro. It's just too much. It's just too much. Now, for me, do I have any guns? That's something that I can't discuss. Like, Who knows? I don't. Do I? I definitely don't for the police watching. Yeah, come to speak of the police. That is the last thing you want to be caught with here in Australia. It's gun. Bro, I would do any crime, anything, but to be caught with a gun, fuck no. That shit scares the fuck out of me. So much one day, I found myself in possession of ammunitions 22. You know what I did? I returned them, gave them to the police. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You think I'm gonna take videos of it and like, oh, this is cool, or sell them to someone? No, 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 no. You're talking to a nigga that would even commit high-level international crimes and not think twice about it. But in Australia, I will never be caught with a gun, bro. These idiots will dedicate a whole team to watch you 24/7 from the moment you leave your house to wherever you go. You can go interstate, they will still follow you, bro. They'll make your life hard just because you have a little. Pew, pew, pew. You see? So, it's not the guns, bro. I think it's the culture. Like, Americans are obsessed with guns. They're obsessed with whoever gave you, I think your lobbyists are fucking you up. They see America as like a bunch of idiots that would hand over their money just to have a toy, something. They're selling you toys, you know. You see your kids online doing this. Pull up, young. What you talking about, nigga? Yeah. The people I know that have guns, they will never flash it at somebody. You just say, yes, say everybody knows that this nigga has a gun. I know this nigga has a gun. You know that this nigga has a gun. The bloke that has a gun, mate, don't go rob him. Don't go do nothing. He's not gonna flash it at you and yell at you and I'm gonna kill you now. Pull up. You know what strap? I keep that on me, bro. That's mental illness. If you have a gun, it's supposed to be like, you shoot me, I shoot you. End of story. I have a gun. You have a gun. We keep hush hush about it. And from the day when something get real, you pull it out. Bang. And a lot of people, bro, this is the weirdest thing about Australia. A lot of people know how to manufacture guns. Even guns that don't look like guns. Do you know how many people allegedly, I have to be careful here because, like, bro, I wish I was in America where I could just pull out my gun and just be like, you know, it's very fashionable, you know. And so, yes, I do support people having guns. And at the same time, I don't support mentally unstable people that have guns. And that's how I see America. There's a lot of unstable people, motherfuckers, with guns. They just walking around, just... some of them would be masked up too, up to here. It's like, bro, no, I can't do it. So if I ever go on there, first thing, put that shit on me, walk around all silent. But over here, yeah, but we it's a misconception. Us Aussies, we have guns. We just have a very beautiful, normal, sane relationship with guns. You know, we don't flash them. We don't, you know, talk about. They're hella expensive to get, bro. But if you know the right people, then you're sweet. But there's just a heavy penalty if you get caught with this shit. That's it. That's why we don't be flashing them and I know so many people that have it, bro. Allegedly. Them niggas in the countryside, all them farmers in the countryside, all them blokes in the countryside, they have guns, bro. So you see, I'm a big fan of guns. I like to go shoot them and then put them down. Like, let's say I had a gun, we go pop, 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 to a gun range, we have a bit of fun, you know, and then put them down. and leave them there. That's where they're supposed to be. Or you go stash this some shit in your house to protect yourself and leave it there. That's where it's supposed to be. You don't go outside all strapped because another nigga is strapped and you don't strap. But if we all thought like that in America, we'll be just like you. I mean, in Australia, we'll just be like the Americans. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Everyone be paranoid. Everyone carrying a gun. All this. I like the gun culture here. If you like guns, you will find them. They're not really hard to find, bro. If you don't like guns, cool. The criminals is what you hear on. Oh, there's been a gun shooting in Sydney. There's been a gun shooting. They keep that shit over there. The criminals keep it between them, you know. And that's my problem with Americans, with all these the schools. It's about mentally. It's all here. So one day Americans just have to admit, bro, your society is sick, and you're making these guns look bad. All around the world, people understood what guns are for. Americans don't, bro. And you're not hard because you carry a gun. But if I ever went there, I'm getting myself a big gun. That's it. That's it. Because everyone has a gun. I'm getting myself a gun. Why am I talking like I'm on drugs? It's because it's morning. I don't want to yell. And I just talk like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. See you in the next video, Kettle hats. Bye-bye. And just go shoot guns, bro, for fun. And put them there. Leave them there. If you're unstable, leave the guns. Leave them alone. You don't need it. Please, Americans. And this to the American kids. Stop shooting up schools and shit. Please. Stop the violence.